Hi everyone, this is Niall again from Copper and Candles, and this is my magic Abracadabra lamp tutorial. So again, if you want to build this lamp yourself, I will leave a link to my Facebook page in the description, and there will be on my Facebook page I will leave a shopping list of all the pieces and material you need to make this lamp yourself, including this part, the LED lamp, which the name and part, which you can buy in any IKEA store around the world. They all stock these LED strips. You'll find out all that information on my Facebook page anyway, if you want to make this lamp. And it's also a key holder, so you'll never lose your keys or misplace them again. Magic, huh? Great. So anyways, let's turn it on. It has 3 modes. You can turn it on once and it will change color. Click it again, it will stay on that color, and click it a 3rd time, it will change color as well, but it will be a more smoother transition. It's pretty bright now, so maybe you can't see it too clear, but it's changing. It's blue, purple, green, those are different colors. You can twist this whichever way you want to face it down towards the keys or out, it's up to you. Okay, during my tutorial I referred to this actually as a sword, which was my original idea, but now I think it looks more like a wand. So even though I say sword, I mean wand, magic wand. And also during the tutorial you might hear my little baby girl, crying or screaming or singing. Sorry about that, I hope she's not putting you off too much. So yeah, let's get started. It's a pretty tricky lamp to make, but I'll walk you through it step by step, and yeah, let's go. Okay, I have to make a slot so that this piece here can fit in, so I can bring it up the pipe and up through the lamp. So I've already got a 8mm hole drilled. I'm going to drill 2 more, and then I'm going to use my Dremel with my carbide tip, grinding tip, to make the slot. So I'm going to start off with a pilot hole, about a 2mm pilot hole, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'm just going to switch over to a 5mm bit now. Okay, I'm going to grind the rest out using my carbide tip and my Dremel. Don't forget to wear your safety glasses. Okay, I'm just going to use my file to do the rest of it, but yeah, this will fit in now. So you'll need to let me measure this quickly. Okay, let's see, that's about 9 millimeters wide. I'm going to file that out to about 10 millimeters wide, and that's about 25 millimeters long. So it's about 10, when I'm finished filing it out smooth and nice, it'll be about 10 millimeters wide and about 25 millimeters long. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so I have my slot. You can see that there. I have it all filed out. So this piece now will fit in no problem. Okay, so we're going to have to do this one piece at a time. It's fairly tricky, but I'll show you the whole process right now. So first, I'm going to screw that on to the flange, floor flange. Make sure that's on tight. We're going to get a 90. Okay, so this slot's going to be facing out the back, of course. Your wire will be coming out the back, so we need this 90 facing this way to my left. Okay, let's see how we're looking there. Okay. This and that. Okay, so this is facing out 90 to my left, just like that, and the wire will come out the bottom. Okay, so this is where the fun starts. We're going to have to pull this part through piece by piece, because otherwise it's not going to go through at the end if all the pieces are together. So what I've done is I got this wire. You'll get it anywhere at Home Pro or even at a garden center. So it's a very thin light wire, and I drilled a hole, 2mm hole on the top of this piece, so I can connect the wire to it and pull it through. Obviously you're not going to drill at the bottom, because that's where the connection, you'll see the copper connection is, so there's nothing on the top. That's why I drilled it on the top. I was very careful not to push the drill too hard so it wouldn't go through and damage the strip, the copper strip. So I just drilled a 2mm hole, got this wire, twisted it, and it's nice and smooth now, and that's what I'm going to use to pull through my whole lamp. We're going to push our wire up here, get our long nose pliers, okay. So push that in there, pull it out to 90, pull that. Okay, if you want you can put a piece of tape on top just to make sure that the copper strip in this doesn't get damaged, but I'm sure it won't, and I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Okay, so you push that up until you see it, and then give it a little wiggle. As I said, this is a tricky one. It's very tight, but it's just hard to do it because I'm trying to show the camera at the same time. But anyways, we'll get it. There we go. So that's that. Next, 1.5 inch nipple. That'll go on over that. And we give that a tighten. Okay, that's fine. Can push that back a bit because next we need a T. Here's my T. Sorry, reaching across the camera again. Okay. Push your T in. And out the top. Okay, push it back and tighten it first. Before you pull it through, tighten it. This T is going to be facing up. So for that, we need to counteract. A little bit more. Okay, I tightened that T in place. Okay, we're going to pull that one straight out the other side of the T. Not out the top yet. Out this side of the T. Then carefully, without damaging the wire, push it back. And reverse it out the top of the T. And you can pull your wire out. So this is as far as we've got now. So this is as far as we've got now. We have the wire pushed through the 90, through the nipple and out this side of the T, and then we reversed it back out up the top of the T. The reason we didn't come straight up the top of the T is because this is pretty long and it wouldn't turn because of the thread of the nipple. It wouldn't let it make that turn. So we had to go out and then reverse it back up. Okay, getting there. Let's move on. Okay, we're going to go ahead and finish off the bottom part. So first thing we need to do is add another 1.5 inch nipple. $90. I'm going to tighten that so it's facing down. And then we're going to add a 4-inch nipple, and lastly a flange, lower flange. So I'm just going to tighten this 90 and then we'll move on to the bottom or to the top part. Okay, so this is all tight and in place. We have this sticking out the top of our T. Next we're going to add the 2-inch nipple. So push our wire through the 2-inch nipple, pull the wire through, and there we go. Pull this out and we can screw in our, push this and pull, push and pull. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's give that a quick tighten. Lovely. So next we're going to add our cross T. So again, excuse me, get your wire, push it through. Okay, again, push and pull. Alright. Okay, we're going to tighten this cross T until it's straight with the body. Okay, that'll do it. Now, next part, we're gonna pull. Let me just move the camera up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna pull this part out through. Well, it's up to you. You want to do the right hand or the left hand. I'm going to do the right because I'm right-handed. So let's see. Again, be careful you don't damage the wire. Okay. You reverse that out again. And there you go. Pull your wire through. If you want, you can push this or pull it out of the way, but yeah. Actually, no. Wrong side. This is the back, so when I turn it around, this will be the right hand. So, my mistake. Quick fix there. Okay, we're going to add another 1.5 inch nipple. At this stage, you don't even need the wire really, but we're going to keep it on just in case we get caught or we want to pull it through. It would definitely help us. Okay, there's our nipple. Let's give that a tighten. Okay. Next we're going to add a 90. By right I should just cut this wire, but I'm just going to continue on just in case I run into any problems. So we pull this out a good length, maybe a few inches. Pull our connector through, and now we're going to screw on the 90. My 90 is going to be facing up, Okay. Of course, it's up to you what way you want your 90 to face. If you want the sword coming up, you will put it up. If you want the sword facing down, you will go down. Or if you want it facing out, it's totally up to you. After that, I'm going to add 1.5 inch nipple. It's kind of tight. It's good for. Alright, we got it. Alright, we got it at the end. Put that on there. Give that a tighten. And now we're going to put on, where's my 45s here? 45. Okay, I'm going to have my 45 facing towards me. My battery is just about to go, so I'm going to change it and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, and lastly we have our 1.5 inch nipple. Just feed that through the wire, feed the wire through it. Okay, that one came out nice and easy. Okay. Not left-handed, sorry, but I just don't want to get in the way of the video. Okay, I left this 90 a bit loose, not too loose though, just if I want to move the sword in or out. So, perfect. That's our wire all the way through the pipe out to the hand. I can take this off now. Really only for the start, but you know, it could help you as you go through the lamp. If you get stuck, you can pull through. Okay, so you can cut that off. And our sword is going to fit on here. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. First, I'm going to finish off the rest of the body. I'll leave it there, kind of a 45-degree angle for now until I decide where exactly I'm going to put it. Whichever looks good. And we're just going to put a nipple and cap. Finish it off. Alright, for the head we have 1 inch by, what is a 1/2 inch by 1/4 bushing. And stick that in the top. I'm going to give that a tighten. Alright, and into that, oops, I have a dry air pressure valve. I'm going to screw that into the bushing. Twist that anywhere you want. And this should clear it. Yeah, there's clearance there. Not very much, but it's enough. But you know, you can twist this out anyways. Alright, next we're going to do the sword. Alright, let's get started. Okay, for our sword, I have a piece of copper here. It is 10 inches long. Okay. Okay, so this is the bottom, where this is the piece that's going to go into the part that we pulled through the lamp. So we call this the bottom. This is the top. So we're going to put the plastic exactly in line with the top of the copper. And we're going to go down, and you can see the LED lights. We're going to mark the center of the LED, the first LED light. If you want, you can actually measure with a ruler and then measure with a ruler. And we're going to mark them all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 LED lights. We're going to mark the centers of all 6 of them. Then we're going to draw a line down, so when we drill the holes, they're all going to be in line, they won't be off. So we'll get our centers, then we'll draw a line straight through all of them. Okay, you can see I have my holes marked in line with where the LED lights are. So I'm going to drill a pilot hole, 2 millimeter pilot hole. Okay, now I'm going to change to a 5 millimeter drill bit. I'm going to drill the holes again. Okay, like a tin whistle, 5 millimeter holes all the way along. Okay, when you're pushing this in, they come with these clips which actually fit perfectly into the 1/2 inch copper. So if you just clip that on, let's see. So when you push it in, there will be no movement. And you can actually put a bit of glue on the bottom of this when you're putting it in, and it will stay in place. Everything will, and you can slide your LED strip in and out later. You can put one on the other side too. Okay, I'm going to polish this up and lacquer it so it looks shiny and beautiful, and then I'll connect it to my lamp here, and let's see how it looks. Okay, I have my dry pressure gauge on, and I just put my Copper Candles logo on the face. I think it looks nice. Bit of advertising. Okay, so we're going to add the LED strip. We have this piece sticking out. We're going to push this in. I have this part all polished up and lacquered with clear lacquer. I have my pipe, tin whistle. It's all polished up and lacquered with clear lacquer. Okay, I have my clip on here, same as this clip, which comes with the lighting. Okay, so I'm going to push our pipe down. I pull this clip up a little bit. You don't have to put it right down the bottom. Pull it up. And there we go. Push your pipe in. Okay, pull this out a little bit for the time being at the top. Let me just move my camera. Okay, so you have a little bit out at the top, just enough so you can get your clip on. Now, turn your pipe to where you want the LED lights to shine out. Of course, you can glue all this together. You can glue this into this. You can glue the little clip into the pipe so it'll all stay, but I'm not going to glue it because I want to take it apart again, and it works fine just as it is. Okay, so push, turn your LED strip until it's shining out, until you can see the light where the hole is. Push it down, level with the top of the pipe, and just pop your cap on. Okay, so I left this fitting a little loose so I can turn my pipe, my wand, to a different direction if I want. Okay. Before I turn it on, you can also see. Get this out here. I have my key. I have put my arm like this so I can hold my keys off. I won't ever lose my keys again. Okay. Okay, there's some different settings on your LED strip. Okay, you can see how it turned on now. Let me just turn it out. Okay, you can click it once and it will change color. You can click it twice, it will stay on that color. You can click it a third time and there will be it will change color, but there will be a smoother transition. So let me just turn off my extra lighting here. Okay, so you can see we have our lights off. Okay, that's the first click, and it will change color. I'm not sure how that's coming through on the camera. Yeah, it's green now, blue, turquoise, dark blue, pink. Okay, that is Abracadabra Lamp. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, well, I hope the video was clear, the tutorial was clear, and hope you're going to attempt and try and build this yourself. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Beautiful lamp, magic. You'll never lose your keys again. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, share the video, and if you want to build it yourself, remember all the parts and the shopping list for the plumbing store will be on my Facebook page. The link will be in the description, and that will include the LED strip. All the details about this LED strip, you can buy it in IKEA. Any IKEA branch will stock it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and give my other videos a watch. Alright, have fun, be safe, take care. Bye.